Good morning, everyone. Beautiful sunny morning here in Hyde Park, New York. This morning we're going to work with the fire element, which is the element of transformation, vitality, radiance, and clarity. The mudra we will use this morning is called Surya Mudra. Surya means sun, and it's a very simple one. The ring finger folds down towards the center of the palm. The thumb holds the ring finger down, and the other three fingers are extended. And I will come show you a little bit closer. Like this, ring finger, other three extended. Good. So release the mudra for now and go ahead and close the eyes. Just taking a moment to drop all of your attention inside of the body, relaxing in, relaxing with yourself. And then go ahead and hold the mudra, noticing any effects that you might feel in terms of direction of your breath and attention. You might feel a slight difference in breathing pattern and subtle effects on your mind, quality of emotion, quality of energy, or simply you might notice if you like it or you don't. Keep holding the gesture and I'll tell you a little bit about it. Surya Mudra is one that increases this inner radiance, this inner transformative power. It draws energy and awareness and breath into the solar plexus region, which is the seat of the fire element in the body. And it balances a current of energy in the body called Samana Vayu, which expands from the center all the way out to the edges of the diaphragm on the inhale in all four directions and relaxes back to the center as you exhale. And this current of energy is responsible for the transformation and assimilation of nutrients from food. And it can also increase our ability to digest experience, taking in what we need from experience and eliminating what we don't need or what is not nourishing. This mudra also opens and balances the third chakra, the solar plexus chakra, which is the center of vitality, and also is said to govern our ability to clearly see and to be able to accomplish our life's purpose. Clarity is one of the qualities. So notice how this one feels for you, and we're going to focus a little bit on the center of the body today. So go ahead and release the mudra. Open your eyes if they're still closed. And go ahead and extend your legs out in front. Just shake out your legs a little bit. And we're going to do some rowing the boat. So come forward with a rounded spine. The legs are a little bit separated. As you exhale, you come forward. As you inhale, the backs of the hands come towards each other, guiding energy up the inside of the legs, over the back, and forward. Inhaling, exhaling. Good. This warms up the whole body, it warms up the spine, it warms up the hamstrings, warms up the center of the body, the core. We're also drawing energy up the meridians on the insides of the legs, the spleen, the liver, the kidney meridian, drawing energy up the spine and forward. So a lot going on. Good. Now come forward into a full forward bend, but come forward slowly. So extend out through the heels. The legs are now a little bit more engaged. come forward with a straight spine. Relax, breathe. Your body will tell you when to stop. Inhale the arms forward. And on your next exhale, draw the belly in a little bit and see if you can relax a little bit more, rounding the spine and bringing your hands wherever they fall. Releasing the crown. Hold this for a couple of breaths, allowing yourself to become still and quiet, feeling this full body stretch, especially in the back of the body. Belly draws in at the end of each exhale, working the place of the fire element. The whole solar plexus and diaphragm is affected by this pose. Good. Inhale to come out. Extend the arms forward using the core muscles to slowly come up. Reach up. And now look up a little bit. Reach higher with one arm, then the other. And the other. Stretching the sides of the body as well as we're warming up. Good. Circle the arms slowly out to the sides, back down to the floor. Come back into a seated position, comfortable seated position, whatever that is, and just pause for a moment, closing the eyes, using the gesture if you like it. Noticing how perhaps your attention is drawn right into the solar plexus. This mudra actually increases diaphragmatic breathing. You might feel yourself taking nice full deep breaths. Relax into the body. Feeling the energy expand as you inhale and draw you right back to the center as you exhale. Good. Then go ahead and release the mudra if you're holding it. Open the eyes. And once again, stretch out your legs in front. I'm going to move my pillow because this is a little bit high for me for our next pose. We're going to come into a seated twist. So you can, if your hamstrings are tight, you can sit up on a small pillow or a folded blanket. Some of you actually might need a higher pillow, so just feel what feels good in your body, or some of you might not need anything at all. Sit nice and tall, and I'm going to mirror you here. Cross your left foot over your right thigh, and then hug that knee in, sitting nice and tall. Now, as you inhale, extend your left arm forward, and as you exhale, keeping your gaze over your fingertips, twist to your left. Belly, rib cage, shoulder, head, eyes. Hand comes all the way back. Then bring the heel of your hand in close to your sacrum. Extend, press down into that hand so you can extend up through the spine. And then exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Belly, ribs, shoulder, head. Inhale, extend up. Exhale, deepen. Good. Now, to release, extend your rear hand back, and on your inhale, slowly come back to center, your eyes gazing over your fingertips as if you are seeing clearly into the correct direction of your life. Releasing the hand, shaking out the legs, and the other side. Your right foot over your left thigh, hug that knee in, sit nice and tall. Same thing here, keep that right arm wrapped around your bent leg. Inhale, arm comes up, gaze over the fingertips. Gazing with clarity. Coming into the pose, the heel of the hand comes in close to the sacrum, extend up. And exhale, twist deeper. Belly, rib, shoulder, head, and don't forget the eyes. Good. To release, extend the arm out behind you using your inhale. Just slowly come forward, gaze resting over the fingertips. And relax. Relax back. This is what we call beach pose. Nice day at the beach. Closing the eyes, shaking out your legs. Imagining that you're soaking up some external sun. Bathing in the warmth and radiance of your internal sun. And feeling or imagining warm sunshine all over. Closing the eyes, just relax and feel. Good. And opening the eyes now. Shift your hips to one side. We're going to come up into a standing position as we usually do through our relaxed forward bend. So feet are about hip width apart. Upper body just relax down. Shake out a little bit. Good. Then slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. Really take your time, as much time as you like here. Nice strong legs, rooted, knees soft, and that strength and rootedness of the lower body is what allows the upper body to be fluid. Pausing anywhere along the spine where you feel you need a little extra stretch. If you're doing this right, you could hear a dog barking before. Slowly coming up, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing inward with the eyes closed. Go ahead and hold the gesture. Surya Mudra. Feeling warmth and energy expanding throughout the whole midsection of your body. As you inhale, feel this warmth like the flames of a campfire radiating out. And as you exhale, feel this fire coming back to a warm, radiant core at the center. Feeling how the whole diaphragm expands and relaxes with your breath. Creating vitality, the power to transform. Power of discernment and clarity. Good. Go ahead and release the mudra. Open the eyes. And now take a wide leg stance. We're going to do some dragon movements this morning with the fire element. So this first movement is called Powerful Dragon. So turn your left foot out, your right foot partway in. The hips press forward a little bit so you're facing the lateral direction. Then inhale the arms out to the side, bending the front knee. So this is we're gonna do this in yoga, the warrior two pose. Now turn the upper body and bring your left hand palm up by your rib cage. The right hand is pointing forward. So feel this, and then we're going to switch so you'll be able to see it better now. So the hands switch. Pressing energy out, extending energy out through your extended hand, drawing energy in with the palm that's up. shift your weight into the front leg. And now bend the front knee a little bit, coming into the soaring dragon. It's a balancing pose. Good. Bring the rear foot down. Come back to center. Relax for a moment. Breathing. Closing your eyes with or without the gesture as you prefer. Just a momentary pause here to come back to your radiant center. And releasing the gesture. If you're holding it, open the eyes the other way. So first set the lower body alignment. Your left foot turned slightly in, the right knee bent. Feel that first. Your left hand upward by your ribs and then switch. Exhaling as you extend the arm. Good, one more time. Good, now release the arms. Shift your weight to the front leg. Bend the front leg a little bit and then come forward. Soaring dragon. Now if you can't quite balance, just keep your rear foot on the floor and lean forward a little bit. You can experiment here. Good. Come back to center and hang forward. Just release. Release through the lower back, release through the hips. Good. Now take hold with the outside edge of one hand with the opposite hand. Bend the knees and roll up. Hands in front of the body. Press the arms back, press the hips forward. And exhale one more time, come forward. Feel that nice stretch in the back of the body, release the crown. Bring your hands now to the left leg. Inhale up your left side. So we're going to add a little bit of a twist here. And then exhale down the left through the center. Inhale up the right. This is called the full body flow. Good. Come back to center. And bend the knees. Roll up, hands in front of the body this time. And come back to center. Float the arms out to the sides. Pausing just for a moment with the eyes closed, with or without the mudra, just to feel. Allowing your mind to dissolve into sensations in the body. Sensations are the movement of energy resulting from the previous poses. So feeling the quality of your internal prana, your chi. Good. Releasing the mudra, opening the eyes. Now, keeping the stance, this wide leg stance, we're going to do, this is a series called Swimming Dragon, which is actually a Qigong series that's very good for the spine and for the whole center of the body. Very heating and warming, increasing vitality, longevity, and clarity. Good, so we're going to start just by simply shifting the weight. Shift the weight from side to side. Good, and now we're going to add the head. As we shift to one side, look in the direction of the side that you're shifting to. Good. Come back to center. Bring palms into prayer position. And now we're going to add the hands. So the hands go to the opposite direction of the head and the hips. So shift to one side, press through. The bottom arm presses through as much as you can. So it's a nice shoulder stretch too. Inhaling back to center, exhaling. One more time each side. Excellent. Now come back to center. And this is the swimming part. This is the wonderful spinal movement. So I'm going to show you from the front and the back. So first from the front, it looks like my arms are moving, and they are, but the only reason they're moving is because my spine is moving. Up, 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 up. Press up over the head, come up onto the balls of your feet. Good, and then press down. Relax, you can keep your hands over your lower belly, one on your diaphragm, feeling the connection between the diaphragm and the lower belly. Good, and open the eyes. Bring your hands into prayer position once again. And we'll do it, I'm going to show you from the back this time. So shift. Head goes in the opposite direction, hands go in the opposite direction of head and hips. Shift. Push through with the bottom arm. Good, and coming back to center, so from behind you can see that my spine is moving in this direction. It's a serpentine kind of movement. Like a snake through sand. This is a wonderful, healthy movement for the spine, not a usual way that we move the spine. Coming up. Come up onto the balls of the feet. Press. And push down. Good. Once again, close the eyes, relax inward. Feeling sensation, pulsation, and holding the gesture if you like. The swimming dragon is so good for the liver, which can be compromised in the spring, the spleen, the spine itself, and igniting that internal fire, a fire of transformation. Clarity. Radiance. Good. Gently release the mudra now. And we're going to make our way back down onto the mat. So circle your arms behind you, interlacing fingers behind the back. Roll the shoulders down and back. Bend the knees, come forward with the upper body. Release the head. Extend the arms up and slightly forward. Feeling that nice stretch in the back. If there's not room in your shoulders, of course, don't force. Just leave them wherever they might want to stop. Good. And then keep the head down. Bring the hands to the low back. Release the arms towards the floor. Make your way first onto your knees. And then shift your hips and slide forward onto the mat. Rolling on down. You can support yourself if you like, or use your core muscles. Coming down onto the mat. Just relax for a moment. You can let your knees fall in towards each other, taking a moment to feel that support underneath you, releasing into gravity. Good. Now, extend your right leg on the floor and hug your left knee in. Feel that. This is also very good for digestion. You can feel that pressure on your left side. Bring that left foot to your right thigh. Your right hand stays on the left knee or on the thigh, wherever feels comfortable. and relax your left arm out to the side. Now rock towards your right, keeping your left arm and shoulder on the floor, and turn your head to look out over your left fingertips. This is called the knee down twist. In this one, it doesn't matter if you come all the way over. You want to really keep the left arm and shoulder on the floor, which will allow a nice stretch for the shoulder and the arm, as well as the hips. The reclined twists are very good for wringing out the internal organs. So we wring out, like wringing out a sponge, releasing old stagnant energy. They're also said to be good for unwinding a tense mind. Relax, relax, relax into wherever you feel the stretch. And then let go even a little bit more. Good. To release, come back to center. You might need to recenter your hips on the mat. We'll do the other side. So left leg is extended this time. Hug the right knee in nice and tight. Bring your right foot to your left thigh, left hand to right knee. Right arm extends out to the side. And then roll to your left this time as you turn your head to look out over your right fingertips. Let go and relax into this pose. There can be a tendency to tense into places that feel tight. But here we want to do the exact opposite. We want to let go, release. And the more you can let go, the more habitual tensions that can even be held at the cellular level will slowly but surely release, allowing the body to be more open. Relax into it, breathe into it. Good. Then inhale, come back to center. And go ahead now and stretch out into a comfortable corpse pose, taking a moment, if you need it, to support your knees or to put something thin underneath your head. Whatever you need to do to feel comfortable, supported for a deep relaxation. Taking your time to set yourself up. The feet are slightly separated and turned out. The hands relaxing alongside the body, palms facing up, the shoulders rolled down and back and relaxed. Feel your whole body surrendering, letting go into the force of gravity. Bring your attention to your solar plexus, to the movement of breath in the diaphragm. Feeling the diaphragm and the belly expand as you inhale and relax back to center as you exhale. Imagine in the center of your body, in the solar plexus, a bonfire. A soothing bonfire whose soothing rays expand out, radiate out throughout the whole center of your body as you inhale. and come back to a warm, radiant center as you exhale. Soothing rays of light. At the end of your next exhale, feel that core of warm, radiant vitality, the source of transformation, of energy, of clarity, right at the center of your body. And just relax. Just relax, and you can stay here for as long as you like. But I'll end our session with the yogi's prayer. Om Shanti Peace. May all beings in all the realms be happy. May all beings in all the realms know peace. And may we also always be happy and always know peace.